Makes it really difficult for me. But what I'll do is I'll go all the way back along and I'll just bypass the pathway where I came down from the car park and just go straight on again. Go towards Durham City itself, where I normally go. So you can see the water comes right up to here and covers all this pathway as well, where it's been raining day after day after day. So you kind of get along even to this bit. You have to start going up halfway up the bank. Just chucking these branches out the way so I can step down here onto flat land. See, the dog went up there, no problem. He scrambled up there. But he's got 4 legs, 4 powerful legs. Kick yourself up there, up the embankment. Hi son! Hi! Bear! I don't want him going too far out of sight. Hi son! Bear! Come on! It's a nice place this, where you get right down on the beached area where it's sand and you're right next to the water. When it's right back, you can go out quite far towards the water. But when it's been raining days on end and you've got all the rain still coming on down all the banks and filling the river up constantly, it rises too much. So that's exactly where I got to last time I came along here. When I came along here and I called it River Weir Swollen. Because it was right up, even worse than where it is now. Another good thing about when you step in the sand as well, the sand digs into all the mud on the bottom of your shoes. And eventually it all falls off dead easy. Bear! Come on son! Bear! Come on! Hi! Where you been? Come here you! Come here, come here. Where you been, son? Where you been? Good boy, good boy. Praise him when he comes back. Good boy, son. Good boy. Where you been? Hi. Where you been, you? Right. Back up this bank. And back on the flat again. through all this clarty mud. I have to stamp my feet hard on the ground in the car park before I jump back in the car, because all this soft mud will be drying and just dropping off my shoes and going at the footwells of my car. I stopped at the garage and filled up again at Liam Lane, and the diesel's now 135, so it's definitely come down. Should come down even further soon, hopefully. Right, when I was practicing with the GoPro 13 here, recording at 1080p in the house, when it had finished, I took the SD cards out and uploaded them to my computer, and off one battery it was doing like two 50-minute long videos. So if it does that today, I can just cut them exactly in half and just use them as the way they are, after use me Wondershare Filmora to render them. So I just split in half and make two 25-minute long videos of each battery that you do. And each battery should get about an hour and a half approximately to record. So this is another reason why I've come back out, is to test me GoPro 13 to see what videos, lengths and resolutions I get, and the quality obviously. See, I mean, I'd love to be able to record in 4K, because these copper coloured leaves get pulled out properly. All the different greens get enhanced when you're recording in 4K. But unfortunately, like I say, your camera starts getting red hot, and I think that's what happened to me GoPro 12. I was recording 4K with it all day, and it was just getting so hot. It was automatically switching off all the time to protect it, because the circuitry board, it might start melting the bloody solar, the solder points on the motherboards inside the camera, and that's why you probably it switches itself off to prevent that. That's what I'm surmising anyway. So that's why I laugh when they say GoPro 13 up to 5.3K recorder. Well, another thing you've got to watch for as well, because the camera gets that hot when it's recording at 4K, the batteries swell even more as well because of the heat of the camera. So when you go to get a hold of the tap to pull them out, sometimes the batteries are so hard to pull out, and that's when your tabs on your top of your battery start snapping off. He doesn't mind walking through all the soft mud. He's just enjoying being off his leader, and he's free to run backwards and forwards, look. And I get a lot of happiness watching him being so happy of his leader running about and getting his freedom, running backwards and forwards and tiring him out as well. So when I do have to put him back on his leader, he's not pulling like a freight train as usual. Right, so I'm back to the pathway that takes you up the farmer's field at this post here with the 2 yellow discs on it. It's a new post. And I'm back at this corner where you can go down easy and get close to the water's edge, and it's a good camp spot this. Okay, so if you just go down that embankment there, you get right next to the water. Right, now I came along the river path coming this way, so when I'm going back I'll just keep to the left and take the left path, and I'll just show you the difference. There's not much difference in them, but they both meet up at the same place further on. So just to put it on video, I'll go along this left path instead of that one over there. Show you them both. And that's just a shortcut that's been created by people coming down that bank from the farmer's field up there to come to here. So this is the area here where you can pitch your tent, and you're right next to the water. You've got good views of the water. Hi son! Bear! Come on! Hi son! Bear! Come on son! Now the last time I came along here, Noel, the bugger, because he knows where the car is, when we went back, instead of going straight on towards Durham, he went up the bank and went towards the car park, and then I walked straight on and I couldn't find him, so I had to start coming back, and eventually he come back after he come back down the bank and came looking for us. Little bugger. Come here son, come here, don't go too far. I don't want you going up there towards the car, you. Aye. I don't want you nicking off. There, good boy. Right, sort my camera out. Last time I came out and I had him off his leader, and I had the camera propped up with these 3 crocodile clips. It seemed to record pretty good where I didn't have to keep adjusting it. Or put my hand behind it and just try and lift it up a little bit more. So I'm hoping that even today I was looking at one of these neck ones where you just, it's like a rubber you put around your neck, and it's magnetic. You can put your camera on magnetic and it hangs around your neck. But the trouble is, the thing is, when you're leaning forward and start going up banks, it'll fall forward off your neck. So they've actually added a chest strap to it for to fasten around your back and around your chest to stop it from moving forward or left and right. So I don't know if I would be able to manage that, because I'm getting less and less and less use out of my left hand, with my fingers just curling up all the time with a stroke. I've got very limited use with my left hand and arm anyway, so trying to get a hold of things and fasten things, little clips and that, is becoming extremely difficult. Right, so where the dog is, that's where the 2 paths start from and meet up. Right, here's a guy walking along, or a couple. Now have they got a dog? Oh yeah. Are you going to go along to the viaduct by any chance?
No. No.
I was going to say, because you can't get well, you can get along if you're good at scrambling. But the water's so high up, the pathway that you would take around to go further on towards the viaduct, it's completely covered in water. And the path that used to take up to get past it all, it's just all slimy mud and embankment to climb up. So I'll just turn around and come back.
Yeah, just look at all the birds.
All right. Right, where's he? I was just looking to see if he had a dog there, because most people panic when they see the size of him. But he's just a big, gentle giant.
We did. We lost our dog. He was 16 last year.
We had two staffies. My dog was 13 when he passed, and the bitch was 12 and a half. Both, I mean, I think it was cancer. They lost that much weight quickly and they couldn't eat. So my daughter bought him as a replacement for the kids. But he pulls like a bloody freight train. He's hard work, so that's why I come to like say here, so I can let him off and just run free. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day anyway. Take care now. Oh, son. Bear, come on. Hey. Bear, come on. Don't go too far. Hey. Hey. Right. Now I'm bound to come across other dog waters now, because it's getting on further on in the day. Towards dinner time. So more people will start to come out, especially when they see, oh, it's not raining. Let's jump in the car and get out quick. Because we've had loads and loads of rainy days again, as usual, and the globalists are at it again with HARP, and they're creating all these ice storms that's coming across to America using the HARP facilities. Now I thought that the white hats would have taken them over now and cancelled them out, so the globalists can't use this HARP facilities anymore. To make this weather, and they're creating all this bad weather and trying to blame it on climate change. It's all bullshit, as usual. So it's just a nice little stream coming all the way down from up there. That's, like I say, that's the main path that goes right across the top of there, coming from the Durham caravan site right back along to the Belmont car park where I've got the car parked. So you can walk right across there with a dog, but you're right next to the road just above you to the left as you're walking along the path, so you can't let the dog up, because you might just run up the bank and go on the bloody main motorway. So that's why I wouldn't do that. I like to bring them down here, well away from any roads, any traffic. And I feel safe to let them off and let it wander forward and back. Like I say, when I bring Bay out, his safety is one of my priorities. Right, so I can see them small cliffs that the people use to practice rock climbing on. Now I can hear lots of voices again echoing along the river here, so I wonder if I'm coming along past these or towards these paddle boarders again, or it's another set of them. So because they went that way past the Belmont viaduct. So I've got 3 official GoPro Hero 13 Black Enduro batteries for this GoPro 13, but I've also bought 3 compatible ones, the green Creed West ones, because they're 2500 milliamp hours, so they last a little bit longer than the standard GoPro battery. And I tested them out in the house as well, just to see all 3 work perfectly, which they did. And you get a box with them to put all 3 of them in and charge them up at the same time, so you've always got batteries to put on your camera ready to go. So I brought out every battery that I've got for allow us to record this whole journey backwards and forwards. And now I'm going to continue back along towards Durham itself. I can definitely hear voices coming from further on, back there, back towards the car park pathway, coming down the bank. Bear, our son, Bear, come on, how? Come on, come here, come here. Good boy. He's not going very far away. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy for your granddad. Come here. You're a good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. No, he doesn't like. Hey, right, stay there. No, stay there. Come here. Come here. Who's that? Who's that, son? Who's that? There. There. Good boy. Right, come on, then. Good boy, son. Now he doesn't want to stand still when so I can pet him. He just wants to be off, away. Like now, look, nose to the ground and off. Canny little seat, that. Just the right height to sit on and put your feet on the ground. Have a rest if you're tired. Right, I'm sure I've just felt a couple of drops coming down through the canopy. Be a shame at the moment, you know, just to spoil this bloody walk I'm enjoying. Getting a bit of exercise away from the computer and out the house. Because everybody's been sitting in lately because of bloody flu or bad weather. So if they're going to set the EBS away where they want everybody sitting indoors to watch these 8-hour documentaries, do it now, because the weather's shit and nobody wants to go on it anyway. And the reason why these globalist pedophile parasites are bringing in all these storms now, because they're going to try and stop people coming outdoors to go to the voting polling stations, because they can't cheat anymore. So they're going to create this really bad weather storms that stop people getting out and going to the voting stations, just like they've done in the past as part of their cheating. That's all part of the documentaries and all that. You see the truth of what they did with all the using the software